is the museum version on the PlayMindcrack server, but it's always busy, and I never have gotten a chance to get on except for now, because it is 1:30 in the morning, and I'm Pacific time, and since this is the US server, the only people, let's see, Hawaii would be awake right now, unless you're up in the middle of the night. For the rest of the country, most of the country is asleep right now, which means I can romp on our backup world of the dock shop. I said dock shop because I looked at it over there, of the Mindcrack server. Now, obviously, I can't change anything. I'm not even. I mean, I'm in survival, but it's not really survival because anything I do gets undone. See, but and it's not completely up to date, but because I think they're running snapshots now, aren't they? Yes, definitely. But still, you get to explore this world, and that's really cool. If you notice that I'm trying to be quieter, by the way, that's because there are people sleeping in my house. So maybe I'll have to bump up my mic and my editing later on. The catacombs. It's Etho. Rip Etho. Murdered by B-double-O. With the red snow blocks over it and everything. It's so surreal being here, because even though it's not, obviously it's not the real Minecraft server, but still, it's so cool to be here because, I continue to fantasize about someday being a member of Mindcrack, which I know is stupid because there's only, like 26 people, and there are plenty of other huge channels that haven't even gotten an invitation, so it's stupid, because, but it's a dream. Everyone's allowed to dream, so, I probably never will be on that level of popularity, but, and even if I am, I probably, almost certainly will not get the chance to join here, but it is still amazing to dream about it and fantasize that maybe I'm on the server right now. Is that stupid? Some people will think it is, because, it's not like meeting the president or going to the moon, or that's a weird random amount of things that I came up with, but, I don't know, it's obviously not as important to me as, like, having a family someday, and my own family, I mean, and, or, like, being successful and stuff like that. But it would be awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Did that sound rude? I can never tell if I'm sounding rude or not. Anyway, we're not here to talk to other people anyway. I just wanted to say that to be nice. Instead, we want to check some stuff out. This is a really old backup, isn't it? Because Seth's place over here doesn't even have a wall yet. This is where Seth Bloom built his stuff. Or maybe he hasn't even done that yet. Uh-oh. Oh, cool. No death. Yeah, this is Seth Bling's huge mine. I think this was maybe back before he let everyone know that it was him on the server. But before I get lost in here, let's, they used to have a goat simulator mod type thing using Bucket or some sort. I think that Seth designed. But this is an older version. They were showing that off, and I forgot that I could fly, by the way. I just wanted to feel like I was on the actual server. Whoop. Oh. Oops. That was my bad. Help? Nothing, huh? Oh well. This is one project I never saw built. This is was built by Adlington, I think, and I don't watch his videos. I don't dislike anyone on this server. I just don't have enough time to watch all their videos. I mean, don't get me wrong, I have a lot of time because I'm not very productive, but that shouldn't be funny because it's sad, but whatever. So I guess let's go through the reason why I'm even here in the first place. If this is here, then Seth must have... I don't know why Seth's base didn't show up. But anyway, maybe he's doing something secretive there and he erased it from the map. I don't know. Anyway, when I first started watching here, the first thing I ever saw was... It was somewhere around here, I think. Well, I can't tell because it looks so different now than it did when I started watching, but I saw a video when I was looking for just Minecraft stuff. I was interested again. Everything I saw, nothing seemed to be very high quality, so I decided I was going to look for some more stuff, and I found No. I found B-double-O. I can't remember. I found Etho or B-double-O first. I don't remember. All I remember is that I found them around the same time. I think it was Etho. Yeah, I found Etho, and all I remember was he was just heading this way, and he had to go down here because there wasn't a bridge here. And he was working on his laboratory here, Etho's lab here. Etho Corp, excuse me. Some kind of glitch with this. I don't know why it does that. Anyway, and Zisto was here, but he's gone now, apparently. You could, like, buy potions and stuff. I want to read that. But I can't. Okay, anyway. He hasn't done anything in here in, like, forever. I think he's totally just forgotten about it, but... Man, this is locked. Oh, because a disc needs to go in there. So I don't think we're going to be able to get back there. Oh, took a heart of damage. Yeah. Unless we could somehow get in here, but I don't see that happening. Oh, except he left the top open, didn't he? Somehow? I really want to get in here. Aha! This potion brewing room upstairs. With this automated system to brew potions. Which, again, he hasn't done anything with in a while. I'm just exploring, by the way. If you guys watch the Mindcrack videos and you know about what these guys have been doing on the server, then there's, I'm not going to have anything very interesting to tell you except for maybe my story of how I found this guy on YouTube. And anyway, so I was watching an Etho video, and he, excuse me, he had a collab or something with B-double-O. I don't remember why, but I remember his humor just blew me away. It was so funny. I enjoyed Etho for the technical stuff, and I thought B-double-O is a totally different channel, so I can't really compare the two as opposed to favorites, but I can say that Etho and B-double-O are my favorite in their category. Etho is my favorite technical Minecraft player, and B-double-O is my favorite humor Minecraft player. LP in general, actually. I'm of course getting lost here. This is the way I want to go. Past the dog shop. So I remember seeing one of his videos where it was right before the beginning of this map. This map was brand new at the time. And it was down this path here. I know it's a little bit slower walking, but I'm talking anyway. So he built this bridge here, but it wasn't here at the time when I was looking into stuff. He built all this too, and that was really cool. I remember watching him build all this stuff, which was, it's kind of weird seeing it now. But he was working on this house back here, which was the inspiration for my house on the Survive the Night server, the server that I have right now. That hopefully is going to be around for a lot longer. I like the whole modern design with this whole window thing. I thought it was really cool. So that was my inspiration to make my version. Of course, in his house it looks a lot better. But, and see the stairs here. I didn't copy him, okay? I took inspiration from him. Second floor here with a little outside area where the carpet's getting soaked by the rain. And you can go up the stairs even more to a little upstairs area with a little bed. He got a lot of inspiration for this stuff from Corrales, his inspiration series that he did with him for a little bit, like this toilet here. And I remember when he had made all this stuff, little tables and cool stuff out here. And if you go down here, I mean, he has this little like infinity pool, which is really cool. Whoop. And then when Dinnerbone came on the server, he made this little house for him. I think this is awesome over here too. Oop, gonna restart in a minute. Gee, it's an upside down house because Dinnerbone is upside down. I like that so much. Dinner home. I doubt I'm going to be able to get there in time, but I wanted to go to the basement because he has some really cool stuff down here. He had a painting here, I thought, but it's gone now. A little Xbox there and whatever else stuff he wanted to say that was. Back here, he snuck this away. I think this was his mine. Yeah, definitely. There's a little strip mine down here. Strip mine. I keep saying strip mine. It's technically called a what is it? I forget what it's called now. Branch mine. Oh, we're back. Right where we left off. We'll keep going through this. I might crop out that part of the video. Get rid of that part of the video right there when we got kicked out of the server. But anyway, if I did, welcome back. If not, well, we're gonna keep going. Here's this little storage room here. I really like this. And I got, actually, it's such a simple idea, but I got the idea to pile things up like this from here too. And these anvils are cool because he has a bunch of anvils, so that when this one breaks, the one above it will fall down onto it. More stuff in here, but the item frames appear to have popped off. Hey, can I have this fortune pick? No. So, and then like it's under right here. I love this thing. There was wheat in here, and you'd press this button, and it would let the water in just long enough to wash all the seeds out, and then you could go and plant them again. I thought that was so cool. Is this this is more fertile soil, and it also didn't go long enough to get rid of the cropland in there. It has an enchantment table here in the floor, which was also my inspiration to do something like that in the floor. This looked cool. You could see in before they added the new lighting stuff, which appears to have glitched out in the corner there. A farm here for this stuff. Pumpkins and melons. Cow farm down here, but it looks like the cows are non-existent. I seriously, Beatdouble's videos are awesome. If you guys, he's in my featured channels. A lot of the guys that I'm going to mention today are in my featured channels on my channel. So go check that out and see what awesome stuff these guys have done, because it's like, I hope to someday be anywhere near as good as these guys are. They're seriously amazing at what they do. Like, look at this. Seriously, who can build something like this? Nobody I know in real life. And then if we keep going, I still don't know how to get everywhere that I want to go to show you in this, but another guy that I watched for a little bit, he doesn't seem to put out very many Mindcrack videos anymore, but so I haven't watched his videos in a little bit, but this guy's not on my featured channels, but you should look him up as well. DocM77 has a video place back here. Here it is. This must have been before he flooded it, because he had an episode not too long ago where he flooded, where he released all the signs, and all the water came flooding this area. He flattened it all out by hand, which is crazy, because I would do something like this with a little command, or well, more recently, before I figured out how to do that, I would have done just an MC edit or something, or even in creative. No, he did this completely F3A. Completely in survival, which is absolutely amazing. Here's the witch farm, which is the whole reason he did this. Once you flood this area, no mobs could spawn here. The only things that could spawn would be in here, and there was a witch hut here before he changed it into this. So the idea was that it would spawn a bunch of witches on this platform, and when they step on it, it would trigger those things down, which would shift and drop the witches down here. And the cakes and the flowers, those are the only things that, and the witches would die, and this would shift them over, and they would always go down into these hoppers. And then everything got sorted automatically down here. Sticks, and spider eyes, and more spider eyes. All the different ingredients. Appears to be a glitch here. Some sand back there. And then there's an AFK farming thing, but you have to have a fishing rod to use this. And that has been removed, apparently. And then I think this is the way to back up. Yeah, this is the way down and up for maintenance access, so you don't have to fall down where the witches do, because you would die easily if you did that. So this worked in this back here, but before they broke all the signs, it didn't work out nearly as well. And then you have the rest of his stuff over here. I am going to go all the way back over here. I might cut during this part, I'm not sure. Oh, this is the machine that he was building that was going to get rid of all the signs. I wonder if I can activate this in this mode, because that would be really cool. I doubt it, but yeah, because there's a sign. Oh, is it this? Oh, there has to be a bucket in there for that to work. So basically, I don't know what the deal was, but breaking this sign, which I can't even break for a second, like, Anyway, would set off a chain reaction of all these things and all of everything. It probably isn't even finished in this version, but here's the part of that was not part of the thing or whatever. What's this? This is not here anymore. Oh, it's a cat head. Alrighty then. I'll be right back with you guys. Warehouse 13. I have no idea who built this. I feel so bad now. Well, I feel bad. They're not going to be offended that some random person, some random fan just, whatever. But anyway, I hope this works. Oh, good grief. Okay. I can't run, I can't double jump in the nether, apparently. Maybe it's just not set up for the nether. Here it is, the nether hub. Oh, the gyms. Okay. I don't watch his videos, so that makes sense. I actually didn't know he was on the server anymore for a while. This is PSJ, who never actually built anything. Down there, anyway. Don't know. That was no one. Blankety, blankety, blankety. Who's this? Goodland is down there. I feel like they abandoned that project. Reserved. Oh yeah, this is B00. He had a horse in here, and this huge nether tunnel, which I don't think I'm going to be able to go down since there's no flying in the nether. Here's his, there's the little boat that he made. Can I fly now again? Can I fly when I'm holding the clock? Oh, flying doesn't work at all now. Interesting. Maybe it's just like, does it have some kind of a mechanism around spawn, like command blocks or a bucket plugin or something, and it just doesn't work out here. Who knows? But like, seriously, just like this kind of building style, who would have ever thought to make something like this? So it seems like such a terrible idea. At least I think it sounds like a terrible idea. But then you make it and it looks amazing. And I don't even know. I'm at a loss for words. It'd be like a dream to be able to like do a collab with one of these Minecrafters. Mindcrackers is what I meant to say. This must have been before he built the temple. How old is this version of the map? My gosh. Is this before he built the bridge here? Looks like it. Well, this is an easy way to get back, I think. Yeah. Oh, it's only me. Okay, never mind. Well, I don't have a clock anymore. Does that mean I'm stuck here? I won't object. Let me try and relog this really quick. Boom. Aha, I can fly again. Okay, of course I'm probably going to lose that in a second here when I go. Choose the nether again. But I'm going to go and visit now someone else's stuff. Nobody doesn't exist in this version. This house does. You don't know what I'm talking about. It's not important. It's just something. Michael. Who's that again? I'm just kidding. Joke for people who know what I'm talking about. Nether Fortress danger. They cleared this out, which I need to do on our server, by the way, because you can just like farm Nether skeletons like crazy here. Wither skeletons. If you spread it out like this, because see they spawn on these pads here, and you can step behind this little lower area because they're 3 blocks tall, opposed to regular skeletons. You can hide in here and wait for them to come here, or like you can come out and attract their attention and then walk back under here and wait to get to the side and slice at them. I really should do something like that on our server. I hope I'm not lost in here, but I think I probably am. Oh, here we go. Found it by accident. Sorry, got a itch in my ear. Ugh, it's bizarre. Okay, there was other stuff around here too. I know it. So what's this? 2 pauses, gaping hole. Pause and pause. Built that. Nothing there. This is generic B. I'm not a huge fan of him, but like I said, I don't dislike anyone. But for a while, I mean, there's just like his commentary style and the way he does things. Sometimes I disliked on this server anyway. On the other servers, he actually does some really cool stuff. But on this server, I just didn't like the way he handled some things. Those of you that may not know, this place has recently been acquired by Aurelian, a new member on the server. I don't know how it's going to turn out, but I'm very interested in how it will turn out. This turned into B00's bedroom here. Aurelian made it for him. Newer stuff. You should definitely go check out those videos. It's awesome. This is mushroom blocks, which is so difficult to get. He has some extreme patience to do that. Yeah, see, I lost my ability to fly again. That's back there again. dead shark with blood all over the place. Anyway, I'm not gonna spend too much time. It is a really cool build. They blew it up on the live stream, and then they just restored the backup. But it was crazy, man. That's the open nether. See that person's username? It ends in 4894. That's my birthday. April 8th, 94. Kinda wanna ask that person now. Were you born on April 8th, 1994? Probably not, but we'll see. That's MC Gamer. I'm not a big fan of his videos either. Pyro. I used to watch his videos, but when I decided I had way too many videos in my watch later playlist, he's one of the people I kind of removed. I still keep an eye on his channel though and watch stuff every once in a while. Ugh. Never mind. That wasn't a reaction to anything in here. It was just, whoa, dog? I heard a dog whine. What's in here? Nether Fortress. Danger. Oh yeah, I'm back around here again. So we can go, and this, by the way, look at how long they would have spent taking on this stuff. This is cool because you can sprint through here. Look at how awesome that is. Oh my gosh. I love it. This is Desert Outpost. Sand mining area. This is the video's end. We never used it. Sanos base. It goes through Sweden, so that's Andrezel. I used to watch his videos, but he cussed a lot more than I could handle, so I stopped watching. Here's Andrezel. Doctor. So that's Doc M. This is something I've never seen before. Is this back when UHC was on the server? Because I'm not regenerating that half a heart. And I don't know what that is. I know what I'm looking for, but I can't find it. I'm not going to tell you guys unless I find it, but... What's this over here? Is this it? No, it's Seth Blank. I'm guessing it's blank, right? Because that's where I was. No. Was I in the wrong spot? Oh, it's because he hadn't finished the monument yet. That's what the problem was. Okay, so because the Mindcrack monument wasn't complete, the UHC monument, I got confused as to where I was exactly. This cactus here, he had to demolish because of... See, all his animals are gone. Because Good expanded it through here. So it should be over this way, right? Or over that way. It should be over this way. Yeah, here we are. See, so I stopped there and went over there, and I thought that was his base. When actually, it's over here. So anyway, I wanted to show some stuff by Etho. However, oh no. Hide. Hide. I just want to explore. He left. Cool. That's rude. I shouldn't say that, but you know what? He was being rude, so let's see. Okay, you know what? Can I just... Aha! Fanciness. I love that, by the way. Starship Enterprise. Starship Enterprise, I should say. It's his ice farm up here. See, so I don't know, I think it's some kind of glitch that was keeping me from having that work correctly. It's when I go through the nether, I lose the ability to fly and health regen and all that kind of stuff. So that's interesting. What's this? EFO. Again, not being able to sprint. That's the end portal, I think. No, it's the portal, the nether portal to the end portal. Ah. Oh, this is after he filled it in. Didn't he fill it in more, though? I feel like he filled it in more. I guess not. But he did delete this, didn't he? I wonder if he knows he left his stuff here. Probably doesn't care. Doesn't look like it's that great of stuff. I'm going to relog yet again. And the reason for that, actually I don't need to do that, I don't think. Because I can just use that compass to get back to that portal. But anyway, I wanted to do that so that I could fly. Because if you go up here, he had another portal system, I don't remember how he worked it out, but it was temporary. But anyway. Came up here, and you could get to this, which I think, what was this up here? He didn't work on it for very long. It was a tree farm, wasn't it? Yeah, because he's got a picture of a tree up there. I don't remember. He doesn't make use of this server anymore, which is sad. Was this before he added the thing directly down below from there? I guess not. Oh, what was that? Okay. This was a boat tunnel, I believe. No, just oh, maybe he was just hiding a boat. Oh, yeah, the boat falls down from up here. Got it. I knew it had something to do with boats, but there's no boat up here. Maybe he was just meant to... Maybe he just meant that he would come up here and jump, or maybe this was before it was finished. Jump down here and get a boat. I don't know. This is really far out, by the way. This is... Look at those coordinates. It's really far out. Diamond axe, but it's almost broken. I remember when he made this, it was so cool. He, talking about this, he made this little tunnel thing to get there with a boat. It would start, like, right here. I don't know if that was intentional or not. But anyway, that's all I'm going to go into with the Mindcrack server. It's really cool, and like I said, I would absolutely love to be able to play on this server, like, as an actual person someday. Probably not as, like, an actual Mindcracker. I would love to be a Mindcracker someday. That'd be awesome. Probably not this server, because they're going to refresh it long before I would ever get the chance to, but like I said, I probably will never get the chance, but it's just... I'm allowed to dream, okay? So anyway, I might do a little bit more exploring. I might not, but that's for it for this tour thingamajigger. Ouch. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you again in my next episode.